Hello?
Hello, Betty. This is the Black Hood speaking.
What's up, guys? Boy Benny. On your screen right now is a video that we posted right after Donald Trump received a mugshot in Fulton County. It was a video that shocked us, and we put it up on X. And, well, quite frankly, a lot of people really wanted to see it. 12 million views on X, nearly 200,000 likes. What this video details are the poor and impoverished people in Fulton County cheering for Donald Trump as he leaves the courthouse after being arrested by Fani Willis. Mugshot and everything. Why would these people be cheering for Donald Trump? The media would never show you this. There were no CNN cameras out there. CNN is based in Atlanta, but they wouldn't send a camera to this neighborhood. Donald Trump drives through, and the people cheer, saying, "Free Trump." What's happening here? Many people were curious, and we think it's why this tweet went thermonuclear. Ladies and gentlemen, I think we know why this happened. Donald Trump was speaking recently at a black conference for conservatives. And he said this, and he talked about his mugshot and about this moment in American history. And it really resonated with us, along with the audience there. Have a listen.
Some of the greatest evils in our nation's history have come from corrupt systems that try to target and subjugate others to deny them their freedom and to deny them their rights. You understand that? I think that's why the black people are so much on my side now, because they see what's happening to me happens to them. Does that make sense?
Donald Trump received hate for that comment. People went after Donald Trump for that. People said, wow, you're comparing yourself to the plight of black Americans. How dare you? Donald Trump just being racist all over again. Donald Trump saying that black people like him because of his mugshot. Also making comments like this.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones, you see? That's how far I've come. That's how far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it? These lights. We've come a long way together. Lynn Patton.
What do we deserve? What do we do to deserve Donald Trump? The guy is a legend. You just can't help but listen to him and laugh. I think that's why they hate him so much. That he's just so entertaining. Even if you're just listening to him, even if you have stage 11 Trump TDS, you listen to him and you smile, you crack a smile, you laugh. Donald Trump in this speech says that black people like him because of his mugshot. And everyone jumped on Donald Trump. Donald Trump in the speech saying that black people and historically oppressed people in America, that they like Donald Trump because he stands against rigged systems. And those people know what rigged systems are. And Donald Trump gets attacked. Yet, ladies and gentlemen, I can show you that Donald Trump is right. Not only can I show you this in the non-scientific polling, like wave of endorsements from rappers. Trump's indictment sparked wave of endorsements from rappers. All these rappers, not just endorsing Trump, but like literally getting Trump's mugshot tattooed on their thighs. This is a phenomenon. Getting Trump's mugshot literally tattooed permanently on your body for rappers. Look at this. Rappers posting their mugshots along with Donald Trump's. Waka Flocka posting his photo with Trump with an endorsement. Waka Flocka endorsing Donald Trump before many Republican elected members of Congress. Snoop Dogg saying that he's nothing but love for Donald Trump. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? That's a non-scientific poll. But now I'm able to actually show you the science. These are the news articles that are breaking across the internet. Democrats' big vulnerability, why they're losing black and Hispanic voters. Whoa. You can look here at this polling and see some pretty shocking results, ladies and gentlemen. Here in the Democrat column, you can see obviously the trend line swooping downward for Democrats among blacks, among Hispanics, which are damn close to parity at this point, and then among whites, obviously collapsing as well. In fact, probably the only group that Democrats are actually gaining voters on are criminal aliens. kind of explains a lot. New data shows that Democrats' longtime advantage with Black, Latino, and Asian voters have shrunk to the lowest point in 60 years, creating massive vulnerabilities for Biden and Democrats. One of the most loyal parts of the Democrat coalition is suddenly in danger. Black and Hispanic men could vote Republican in numbers not seen since President Eisenhower. And what was the point of President Eisenhower? Massive welfare state designed to entrap and destroy the families of African Americans and people who, obviously get locked into that system. That was brought about by Lyndon Baines Johnson, I still argue the worst president in American history. Latinos, the nation's largest non-white group, still lean Democratic, but they've been shifting Republican for the last 2 decades. They're no longer the slam dunk Democrats had in 1960 when JFK ran for president. Democrats' advantage among blacks and Latinos and Asians is at its lowest point since 1960s. Financial columnist, chief data analyst John Byrne Murdoch found analyzing massive polling sets. New York Times sent a college poll found that President Biden led former President Trump by just 56 to 44 among non-white Americans. Check this out, ladies and gentlemen. Look at these numbers. This is the total non-white Americans. I'm not sure you should really even be able to do polls like this. They should all just, everyone who lives here should just be an American, but whatever. It is the way it is. Republican, Democrat. Look at this. They're effectively at parity right now. How unbelievable is that? Latest poll shows Democrats going backwards faster with Latino voters than any other demographic. And black voters. Look at this. Swing towards or away Democratic Party compared to 2020. Oh, look, only white and over 65. So white, old, boomer hippies. That's it. Who are swinging towards the Democrat Party. So white, overeducated white college kids with useless degrees getting their debt forgiven. Blacks and Hispanics have abandoned. And you know who the rest of these people are? Working class. The working class. White, non-college, working class. All these people, working class. This is it. The elitists, the parties of the elites, the plantation party, as you would call them, which was the original Democratic Party. Yeah, that's it. The data gets worse. Same trend. Black, Latino voters. Look at those. Look at these trend lines. Collapse. Again, there is no Democrat victory ever without 90% of the black vote going to the Democrats. It's not possible. If you lose these dark blue urban centers, you don't win as a Democrat. And suddenly, another interesting trend appearing. Democrats are the party of the super rich. It used to be a Republican thing, now it's a Democrat thing. Income divide in the U.S. politics is almost closed. The richest now favor Democrats over Republican. So poor people used to favor Democrats. Now that is swiftly shifting. What does that mean? The working class are moving to the Republicans because we actually care about the fate of this nation. Black, Latino, poor, working class Americans are increasingly shifting away from the Democrats and towards Republicans. New York Times poll released last week revealed that President Biden's lead over Donald Trump among non-white Americans narrowed to less than 10 points. It was 50 in 2020. This is the damage of, obviously, inflation and open borders. I mean, you can pin it on 2 different things. Inflation, open borders, poor economy, and inflating the currency, making prices too high. It's too expensive to live right now. And the open borders make that far worse, not better. The trend is unmistakable in reputable and long-standing surveys such as Gallup, which show a significant decline in black and Latino voters. The Democrats' historic advantage with black and Latino voters rapidly fading. A noteworthy shift during the 2020 election, the wealthiest third of Americans favored Democrats over Republicans for the first time. And what does that tell you? The party of elitism. Democrats lose ground with black and Hispanic adults. Man. The Democrat Party's wide lead over Republicans' Black Party preferences shrunk by 20 points over the last 3 years. Democrats' lead with Hispanic adults aged 18 to 29 has slid nearly as much, resulting in Democrats holding only a modest edge, whereas Democrats were at parity with Republicans among men as recently as 2009. Among non-college educated adults, 2019, they're now red in both groups, so men are breaking for the Republican Party. working class breaking for the Republican Party. The only group that the Democratic Party has gained has been college-educated Americans with postgraduate degrees. And extremely old adults, 65 and older. Wow. Just remarkable. Truly. Man, it is total and complete collapse. I think you can thank two things. You can thank Donald Trump, and you can thank the results of Trump's policies. I think that's it. I truly think that's it. Newsmax recently went to the streets of Milwaukee, where the GOP convention will be, and they asked the people they just found on the streets, hey, yo, what do you think? What do you think about Trump or Biden?
6% of the black vote, but in a recent poll boasts 20% support. And in speaking to black voters earlier this morning, Bianca, the ones that I talked to, they told me their choice for president in 2024 is clear. Listen.
Not humility. Trump, he gets a semi check. Biden, he's just bull.
You like both?
Yeah, I'm not biased right now.
Trump versus Biden, who are you going to vote for?
Trump.
And why?
I like cheap gas.
Trump. I'm gonna be honest, Trump, because I feel like he did do a lot for us. I feel like Biden did more for like the immigrants. No offense to the immigrants, but yeah.
I think Trump's done more for Americans. Biden does more.
Yeah, for the immigrants.
Well, doesn't that just tell you everything, ladies and gentlemen? Go ask this question time and time again, and you will get the exact same answer. Our friend Shaney Rich did. Pretty shocking video. We just love that. We just can't help it. This video. This is a poll, right? This is a poll.
You know, we with Trump.
Yeah, I with Trump. I don't know what everybody got against him.
Yo, he was making the breadwinners, you heard?
I'm a Democrat too, but okay, we Trump. We need Trump back in office right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I with Trump, to be honest with you, bro, for real, Trump really did this. And I like him because he's about money. It wasn't about no politics. He wanted to make America great again. Through Trump.
That boy Trump be making sure to get their bread. I ain't gonna lie. I'm thinking Trump for life. Trump for life. I ain't gonna lie.
Love Donald Trump. Trump wanted us to get off our and get some money. Trump 2024.
It's the truth. He made everybody hold a piece of money. You feel me?
Trump really up ballers. So Trump running it how it's supposed to be ran. And people just can't take it. And he putting out facts in front of the people. He ain't lying to the people. People just don't want to accept the truth.
Trump, man, we rocking with you. Love you, Trump. My dog. Uncle T, what's up?
Trump put the money in our pockets. Trump had the country on a better path as far as economically.
He put America first, so it makes sense. I like someone who's like to put his people first.
Trump 2024, my brother.
They know they can't get him for none of the real. We get it, gang.
Yeah. I ain't used to like that. But now, bro, I realize that he meant well for the country. We need that back. Free Trump. Trump 2024.
They tricked y'all dumb get Trump out the chair, and now look how that backfired on y'all dumb. Trump got my back. Trump for life.
Donald Trump, he showed his love, and he didn't stop. 2024 Trump. Trump 2024. And we from Baltimore.
I ain't gonna lie. Trump my mother dog.
I love that guy. Get y'all dumb get Trump out your chair. Trump, my motherfucking dog. I love it. Just sear this into your brain right now. When people tell you that we're losing, when people are doomers and they try and blackpill, no. Old boomers and fussy, pretentious, overeducated whites are the only people that are going Democrat. The entire rest of the country, Asian, working class, Hispanic, black, 18 to 29, 30 to 44, 45 to 64, Gen X, millennial, Gen Z, they're all swinging between 5 and 25 points away from the Democrat Party. Ladies and gentlemen, we can show you why. Here's Jesse Waters on a special on this topic. Exactly. We thought this was quite revealing. Enjoy.
In 2020, Biden captured 90% of the black vote. Today, he's polling 30 points lower. But you can't always trust the polls. So Primetime talks to people.
Joe Biden or Donald Trump?
Trump. He's not the best person in the world, but better than who's in office right now.
Donald Trump.
Why?
Because he keeps it real. Even though if he hate people, he gonna let you know, but he still won't get the job done.
I love Donald Trump. Bring back Uncle Trump.
Bring him back?
Yeah, we need some more stimulus.
What do you think about Joe Biden?
He's tired.
What has he done for us so far? We're in inflation.
He calls it shrinkflation.
Oh, where's it shrinking at?
How are you going to say that you're going to do this and do that for all the people, and then you go back on your word?
How is Joe Biden doing for the country? Maybe, does that say it all?
Yep.
Now, Johnny's gotten the same answers from black people about Biden for 2 straight years. He doesn't cherry pick. It's always the same thing. Trump kept it real. He keeps cash in pockets. That's that simple. And even the most popular names in hip-hop, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, are MAGA curious, you could say. Kanye, well, he still knows what it is.
So back in Trump?
Yeah, of course. It's Trump all day. What you talking about? You know what it is.
And now Killer Mike, a hip-hop artist who backed Bernie and just won 3 Grammys, went on The View and refused to back Biden. Watch.
In terms of nationally, I'm just kind of doing what my grandfather said, staying out of white folks' business and watching what happens. You know, I'm going to see what happens. If there's a candidate that pops up around September, October that needs a push that's really, and policy-wise is good for us, going to jump up. But for right now, I just don't want to be involved in the soap opera because black people, especially black men in the South, are afraid. They have concerns around immigration. They have concerns around gun control. They have concerns around wealth building.
So if Biden loses just 2% more of the black vote, Trump wins. But this looks like a free-for-all. So what's Biden's plan to shore up his African-American base? The Biden campaign filmed him buying fried chicken for a black family in North Carolina.
How many you got chicken fingers? You got the whole deal. I want the root of making sure I had the hamburger. So tell me about you guys. What you doing these days?
I'm playing AAU basketball right now.
Are you really? Are you guard?
Yes, sir.
I mean, they should have just had Hillary over with the hot sauce at that point. We don't know how the chicken summit's going to shake out, but at least Biden's listening to regular black Americans instead of the race jockeys on MSNBC like Al Sharpton, Ben Crump, the self-appointed spokesman of the community. Do they have anything inspiring to say? No.
We can get rid of all the crime in America overnight, just like that. And people ask how, Attorney Crump? Change the definition of crime. Of course. If you get to define what conduct is going to be made criminal, you can predict who the criminal is going to be.
It sounds like we're criminal, though.
Yeah.
Our existence is
the culture.
criminal.
But they made the laws. They make the law to criminalize our culture, to fit us. Black culture.
Okay, American criminal law was derived from England, where the black population was nearly non-existent. So, gentlemen, this has nothing to do with you.